I'll just stay on the left. Alright. Let's go over this. I'm gonna pause the music here for a look. Why not remove yourself? Okay. Is there gonna be maintenance? Yeah, there should be some nut. There should be a maintenance there, I'd imagine. Alright, so new hero Vivian. Oh, let's watch this.
Granddaughter of a reclusive magical scholar.
Never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna read this stuff. Let me see, Vivian. Skill 1. Smash the throat enemy with a rock, increasing the caster's combat readiness by 10%. After awakening, a critical hit will increase the caster's readiness by additional. So after awakening, you get 20% combat readiness as long as you crit. And then you gain an extra, there's an extra 5 from awakenings. So you gain 25% from an auto attack. That's pretty good. Attacks all enemies with Thunderstorm. Activates Thunder God's Cry again when an enemy is defeated. Each subsequent Thunder God's Cry activated this way deals decreased damage and can be activated up to 3 times. Okay. I wonder what the scaling is on this. That sounds decently strong, but then it depends on our scalings here. It's all damage increase too, which is actually really good. Magic Overcharge. Fully amplifies mana, granting immunity to all allies for 3 turns, before granting increased attack greater to the caster. Oh, the caster for 3 turns, while increasing attack of all allies except for the caster for 3. Wow. Greater attack buff. I mean, the fact that you can greater attack buff yourself and grant yourself immunity, just the skill 3 itself seems pretty strong. 115 base speed, 1.2k attack. That's pretty strong. Grants a parry equivalent to 60% of attack for 2 turns when the caster uses a non-attack skill. Okay. I don't know if I use this for her. I don't know if I would use this. This looks like a decent artifact, but I don't know if I run this for her. I'd probably run like a more offensive artifact, to be honest. Either something like Etika Scepter, yeah, there's too many other artifacts to run Dingus Orb. But that's a weird name, actually. Yeah. Sorry, Dignus Orb. Jesus. The first time I looked at this, Flying Pikachu, yeah. I'm like, Dingus Orb. In my mind. Border Coin. Okay, you can't run Border Coin on a freaking mage. Portrait. How good is Tamaseria combo with Judge Kisei? Pretty good, Wasabi. Alright, drop rate up. Okay, side story. Same deal with side story, we still do the same thing. Easy, normal, hard, hell. Event currency 60, okay, normal. What I want to find is, okay, this one. Mercenaries, Marathon, Cold Look, Archer's Vision. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Covenants. Okay. Quest. Forced artifact. Okay. To kill master reports, Skystones. Okay. That's fine. Chapter 3 is released. What can we get from this? Ooh, we get an attack set helmet. We also get another Breath of Orbis. Okay, so this is nice. I'm curious what the substats for this are. Let me see. Health, attack, speed, crit chance. Okay. It's not bad. 4%. It's was it 4% crit chance and 4 speed, and 7% attack. This is pretty good. If there was crit damage, that would be really OP. But overall, this helmet is not bad. Okay, let's see. Part 2. Furious. Really? They're really good. Okay, they're gonna release a hero's called. Okay, Furious? I'm furious. Okay, no. I'm not gonna even make a pun about. I'm not gonna start with that. I thought this guy, yeah, he looks so cool, but he's a 4-star. Alright, let's see. Fires again while dashing towards the enemy with a 20% chance to burn for 2 turns. Okay, that's a really low burn chance. 35 with the effect in that. Okay, that sounds really dumb too, actually. Anyways, raises morale of all allies, granting increased critical hit chance for 2. Oh, this is actually interesting. Oh, it grants him extra turn, so you can skill 2. Extra turn. Fatal bullet. Attacks with a fatal shot with 80% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. This better have some high scalings, or this is gonna be some. I don't know. 100% with skill ups, right? Okay. I mean, that's not bad, but it just depends on scalings. He looks interesting because of his second skill. This is like for people who don't have CDOM. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. The crit buff is interesting. Honestly, I'm curious about how much crit he's giving here. Mainly for the fact that it's useful. For everyone who doesn't have CDOM or Tywin, I think this is the only other unit right now that has a crit buff. To be honest. Right? Aside from CDOM Tywin, who else has it? No one else has a crit buff, do they? I'm trying to think. Yeah, just Tywin CDOM. That's 2 units. And he's a 4-star. No, DN does not. I'd imagine crit chance would be 50%. So it should stay the same, right? They're not going to make it a scuff version of crit chance. So, yeah. This actually might be not bad for people who currently don't have a crit buffer. But who doesn't have CDOM unless... Okay, there's a lot... Okay. Wow. That's toxic, Alvi. Anyways. A 500 Brave Crest. Okay, I don't know if I'm willing... 400 Adventure... Okay, I don't know if I'm willing to... Okay. I don't know if I'm willing to give you my... I don't know about that one. Anyways. Challenges. Okay, this is what I'm curious about. Hall of Trials weekly content players can enter using Book of Retribution. Reset every Monday at server reset. So okay, so this is same with Arena. Same as Arena reset time. 3 books are distributed every week on Monday at the server reset time. So you enter 3 times a week. Purchase book or for the shop using Sky Stones. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you can buy 5 of them a week. So you get 8 as long as you buy the 5. Okay. Advantages, disadvantages of the boss. Form a team that will cause the most damage. Okay. Players will not be able to use guardians or supporters. Use soul burn skill as a soul gauge. Oh, that's okay. So that's an interesting idea. We can't use guardians, can't use supporters, and we can't use soul burn. This is interesting. That's nice. If you select practice battle, the notebook of retribution will consume and no rewards will be received. Oh. Actually, okay, that's interesting. So this is actually not bad. They give us practice battles. So that's not bad. You can form the best team or the strongest team first before you try it. So you can form a strong team, try it once, and then go practice again until you can make a team with that's gonna beat your score. This is interesting. This is actually pretty interesting. Okay. Number one, alternate 3 phases and 2 weekend phases. So 3 battle phases. So probably 2 mobs and a boss. Berserk. The bosses will stay in Berserk when their Berserk gauge is full. When the boss is in the Berserk stage, your stats will greatly increase and they'll become even more powerful. Okay. So you also want to kind of kill the boss fast. When the boss's health hit reaches 0, they will become paralyzed and receive increased damage. If the boss gauge fills up when they are weakened, they will be released of their paralyzed state and become even stronger. Once the boss is out of weakened state, all effects applied to the boss will be dispelled and their health and combat gauges will be restricted to 100%. Battle ends when all allies are defeated or when the boss is defeated. Wait. Yeah, it's kind of like Elemental Rifts. Flying Pikachu. Plus return currency, wisdom's gaze according to the result. Okay, you get 18 from a C. That's actually a lot. Like, triple S doesn't make that big a difference. 25 compared to 18. That's not that big as... It's not as big as a difference than I thought. I mean, still good to get more, but... Okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm curious about these ones. Which characters and what do we have right now? So for the exclusive equipments, Chloe. 7 to 14% attack. 50% chance to using magic bolt. Sorry, when using magic bolt, when using hyper strike. Okay. She's okay. PV. Still the same for PV, I say. Rose. Speed. Oh, speed 5 to 10 speed. Oh my lord. There's going to be speed ones in the future for other units. So it's not more for her, but in the future, because there is speed, if they have speed for other people in the future, that's gonna be like, wow. This is gonna be interesting, because if they give this speed one to, let's say, Shadow Rose, for example, Celeste, if they give it to someone fast in the future, yeah, like Shuri, Celeste, Watcher Shuri, Ruzid, Sid, any of those units that have a speed imprint or that's a fast unit, Assassin Coley, Kayron doesn't count in that. Kayron has fast speed, but he's weird. He doesn't work like that, okay? Kayron is a weird unit, alright? Sequential cutter activates all effects regardless of health when using. Okay, it doesn't matter. Same effect to the caster when using. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, none of this matters. She's still meh. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make a big difference. No way they give someone like Village speed. I mean, I hope not, right? Deagle styles, but who knows? We never know. Yo, what's up, Asian Commander? I'm pretty sure they're not that. We never know, Asian Commander. Alright. Destina. We already saw this one. We know that what this is going to do. Wander Silk. Oh, also speed. Okay. Grants the caster an extra attack regardless of whether. Okay, it doesn't matter. Spells 1 buff from the enemy when using Shock Arrow. Oh. This makes her viable. This actually makes her viable because the main issue before was she couldn't silence because everyone's running immunity these days. Increases speed of all allies for 2 turns when using Shock Arrow. Huh. This is actually also pretty good. But then obviously the second one is better here. Dispelling a buff from an enemy before you silence. I mean, yeah, there's Fallen Cecilia. Yeah, Fallen Cecilia with immunity. So you wouldn't use this against Fallen Cecilia teams. But for other teams, I'll say this is really good still. I wonder. Yeah, she's viable, and it's not just that; it's in Guild Wars. Can be good. Definitely can be good. Even though you go through effect chance though in Asian Commander, if you think about it, you can strip and then silence one of their main units. Like if you want to disable a main unit from buffing, from healing. Does it reset combat readiness to 0% too? I don't remember Wander Silk's skills fully. Let me look it up real quick. Oh yeah, it decreases combat readiness to 0%. Silence unhealable decreases combat readiness for 2 turns. And damage is dealt according to speed. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Like, okay, so one thing is, just for example, even though ML Araminta and ML Ball are getting nerfed, even though ML Araminta and ML Ball are getting nerfed, this would be a very good unit against those two. Her speed multiplier is pretty high if I remember too. Yeah. Personally, I would rather not the effect check RNG. I mean, if you're talking about that, right, Asian Commander, anyone, like for example, even like stuns, it's the same thing. Asian Commander, right? It's the same thing. It's the same thing for everyone then in that case, technically, right? You don't want to run ML Araminta because you don't want to go through the effect resistance. I don't know. It's not something you would normally think about, I guess. Did the patch mention anything about making ML Ravi decent? Not sure. Rarking. I haven't seen anything about that yet. God dang it. Are they skill augments guaranteed, or do you need an effect to proc dispel from Shock Arrow? Not sure about that actually. That's a good question, T-Jung. It might have to go through effect resistance, or either that, or it works like artifacts and it's separate. I never use MLRs now. All right. It's a random one. It's a random one, Alvi, but he's asking if, for example, from the dispel, is it like an artifact, or is it like going through a normal effect resist and whatnot? I'm curious about that. One thing I'm curious about is if it works like an artifact and it's essentially this one should be guaranteed then, but it probably wouldn't be. It probably wouldn't be guaranteed. If it's guaranteed, that's kind of OP. We'll have to see. I'm not sure about that one. We'll have to test that one. Yeah, if it's guaranteed, that's OP. Because then your only effect resist check then is your silence. Yeah, we'll have to see. This is interesting. It's honestly an interesting mechanic here for Wanderer Silk, because it actually makes her viable in this case, in my opinion. So, let's see. 40 Wisdom Gaze, okay. What do we got? This is Achieve Gradient in Halls here. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, okay. Rewards stay the same, right? It's just the different conditions. Oh, okay. Anyways. Hero exclusive. Oh, it's right next to the artifacts as a star. That looks kind of weird to be. Oh, okay. Looks okay. Feels like it's kind of weird. Oh, you can RNG the. You can stack up random multiple ones for different skills, so you can keep. You can exchange them as you like if you want a different skill for certain, different battles. That's interesting. 25k to unequip. Okay, so it's like a level 71 equipment. The buff and debuff skill description has been improved to show actual values now. Oh, that's interesting. They put the actual values in here now. For like buffs and stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is cool. This is actually pretty cool. This is surprising. I mean, technically you should have. Yeah. Alright. Violet's relationship, fixed skill description, least health or no functional changes. Okay. Oh, aha. Issue where seaside below skill I'm with friends share damage with character that was not the foremost ally has been fixed. Thank you. You're not cute when not target stealth enemies has been fixed. Thank you. Oh, I didn't even realize Apocalypse Ravi had a bug. Okay. Oh, crit is right there. Team. It's here, increased critical hit chance, 50%. Oh wait, we can see when the arena. Really? Oh, the timer. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we can see when the lightning will hit now. That's cool. Teams for Guild War, the School of Heroes changed, so remain in fixed locations. Regardless. When the game crashes during the middle of a Guild War battle, the results of that battle will no longer be recorded regardless of whether the player has won or lost. Isn't that what it already did before? I thought it didn't. Yeah, the token is still lost, but I thought, isn't this still the same? Normally when someone crashes, it records that you have a loss? Really? I thought in the past it doesn't record you lost. I thought it was just... Oh, Okay. Okay. Slots for team MT has been fixed. Okay, this was an issue we knew about. I think this was the issue my guildmate was having. Oh no, his was on attack though. Oh well. All this kind of stuff. Okay. Oh, this is. Oh, so this is fixed. Krau's skill. Language description. Okay. I don't think there's anything else really. Okay. Let's just drop rate up. That's normal. Size story, okay. Nothing else new. Okay.